Hey, Tay. How was your day?
Cute rhyme, Dad. It was exhausting.
Exhausting? Why? What happened?
I had another job interview today, and it didn't go well.
Another one. I mean, how many is that now?
I lost count. It's not as easy as you think, dude.
Tay, I don't understand. You have a really good education and you are a smart young man. What is the problem?
The problem, Dad, is that it's not that simple for me, okay? I face a whole different set of challenges.
Challenges? What challenges? Everybody faces challenges. You just need to push harder.
It's not that easy. I don't mean any offense, but when they see me, it's a different situation, a whole different situation than when they see you. I get rejected because of the color of my skin.
Come on, Tay, that cannot be it. You're just not trying hard enough.
This is not about playing race cards, Dad. It's my reality. I'm doing my best, but the doors that are here are locked. They're closed for me just because of how I look.
I find that hard to believe. Look, maybe you're just not presenting yourself well in these interviews.
I've perfected my resume, Dad. I've practiced my interviews, but sometimes it just feels like I'm being judged before I even open my mouth.
Okay, you cannot let that stop you then, Tay. You have to just, I don't know, push through it.
Push through it, Dad. I'm pushing through it. You need to understand that the world isn't as fair as you think.
Life is not fair for anyone, Tay. You cannot use that as an excuse.
It's not an excuse, Dad. It's a reality. I need you to acknowledge that instead of calling me lazy.
I just want what's best for you, okay? But sitting around and complaining about stuff won't change anything. You have to just keep trying.
I am trying, Dad. But I need you to stand by me, not against me.
I just want you to succeed, Tay.
I want that too, Dad. But it's gonna take more than just hard work. It's gonna take understanding and support. Do you know how disheartening it is to have everything be going so well over the phone interviews, right? And the second I step into the room, the whole energy just changes.
Okay, all right, Tay, I may not fully understand what you are going through, but I want to learn, all right? Just help me understand the challenges that you face, okay?
I appreciate that, Dad. It's not as easy as it seems, all right? Being the only black person in a room, feeling like you're constantly being judged based on your race rather than your qualifications.
All right, well, I can see how that would be frustrating. So what can I do to support you better?
Just having you listen and acknowledge that it's a real struggle means a lot. And maybe, I don't know, maybe when I face those setbacks, you could be there to encourage me instead of assuming that I'm just not trying hard enough.
I'll do my best, Tay. Like, I want to be there for you. I'm sorry that you have had these experiences. I really am, but just keep trying, all right? I mean, I know something will come through. I can feel it. You are too incredible and too brilliant for this world to not employ your talents.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you saying that.
No problem, son. So I'm gonna go get dinner started for us, okay? I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So Tay, tell me about yourself.
Well, I graduated with honors in business administration, and I have experience in marketing and analytics. And I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team.
Graduated with honors, huh? Affirmative action, perhaps?
No, ma'am. I earned my honors through hard work and dedication.
Let's talk about your experience. You're sure you didn't get any special treatment because of your background?
No, I assure you my achievements are a result of my skills and qualifications, not my background.
Well, I've had some issues with reliability in the past with people who have similar histories.
Excuse me?
Never mind, let's move on. How do you handle pressure? We need someone who won't crumble when they're slightly inconvenienced.
I think I handle pressure extremely well. I had a lot of challenges growing up and in school, and I've definitely learned how to handle myself in stressful situations.
How about your time management skills?
I'm a very hard worker. I'm a strong believer in my work being a full representation or reflection of my character, so I use my time wisely.
Not sure if I believe you. You know how it is. You people tend to have a different concept of time.
Wait, Miss Clark, that's really an awful thing to say.
Whoa. Don't get all angry over nothing, all right? I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Look, I'm sorry, but I won't tolerate any racist assumptions about my abilities or my character. My race has nothing to do with my professional capabilities.
Easy, Tay. No need to get defensive. I'm just trying to understand you better.
No, there's a fine line between understanding and discrimination, and I won't participate in a conversation that perpetuates stereotypes or racist remarks.
You people are always so touchy about race.
I'm done here. I won't subject myself to this kind of treatment. It's unprofessional and it's unacceptable. Dad? What are you doing here?
Well, son, don't leave just yet. I want you to hear this.
And who in the world are you?
My name is John Callaghan. I'm Tay's father, and I heard every single word that you were saying to him just now. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're his father? Really? Yeah, I can see the resemblance. What daddy's little boy couldn't hack at an interview, so he had to bring dad along. Is that it?
I am this young man's father, but I am also something else. I am the CEO of Digwell's Enterprises, the same one that acquired your company last month, making me your CEO.
Did you else? You're the Mr. Callahan?
I am. And I do not appreciate the way that you were talking to my son, not just because he is my son, but this type of behavior and questioning would be unacceptable towards anyone.
Look, Mr. Callahan, this is all just a huge misunderstanding. I am so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to my son.
Tay, I think we just got off on the wrong foot. If I had known you were Mr. Callahan's son, I would have never...
Clark, I need to make something very clear. Your behavior was completely unacceptable.
I was just trying to understand you better.
Understand me better by making assumptions based on stereotypes? That's not understanding, Clark. That's discrimination.
Come on, please. I didn't mean anything by it, all right? It's just the way people talk.
No, it's not just the way people talk. It's the way people like you talk. It's perpetuating harmful stereotypes and feeding into racist narratives. This isn't about being sensitive. It's about basic respect.
I didn't mean any harm. I was just asking questions.
The questions you asked were not only inappropriate but rooted in racist beliefs. And when you bring up affirmative action or imply that my people have a different concept of time, you're making assumptions based on my race, not my qualification.
I ask tough questions to see how people will handle pressure.
Pressure is one thing, Clark. Racism is another. And you need to understand the difference. You can assess my abilities without bringing my race into it.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? Can we just move past this?
This isn't a game, Clark. Racism has real consequences. It perpetuates inequality and limits opportunities for people like me. I won't stand for that. And I won't let you or anybody else perpetuate those harmful beliefs. I expected a professional interview, not a platform for racial insensitivity. I won't tolerate being treated differently because of my skin color. And you shouldn't treat anyone that way either.
Okay, I get it. I'll do better next time.
Oh, no. There will not be a next time because you are fired.
But, what? You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Son, I am so sorry that you had to go through that. I think I finally am starting to understand what you were trying to tell me before.
It's okay, Dad. I'm glad you were there to help stand up for me.
Yeah, well, I think you did a great job advocating for yourself. Everything you said was true, and I could not agree more. I'm so glad that I decided to check up on you this way, on this newly acquired office, so that I could witness it.
Wait, I didn't realize your company acquired this one too. That's exciting, Dad.
Well, you know what's even more exciting? I think there's a new position that opened up here for a hiring manager. What do you say? You want the job? I think you could bring some much needed new mindset to this role.
Dad, I really appreciate that, but I want to get my own job through my own skills and not just have it handed to me.
Well, okay. I think you're very qualified for it, but I understand. I'm really excited to see where you go and all that you achieve. You're gonna do some amazing things, son. I absolutely know it.
Thanks, Dad.